Hey guys, everybody's heard of being catfished, right? I mean, they basically made a show about being catfished. Now, if you don't know what catfish is, it's where someone online pretends to be somebody else and they talk to you or one of your friends or whatever, pretending to be said person. I don't know if you guys have ever been catfished. I don't know if my friends have been catfished, but Kate piddleass, I have been catfished. I know it's embarrassing to admit, but I have been catfished, and it's a sad tale. But guess what? Today you get to hear that tale about how I got catfished. So back in like 2010, 2011, this is kind of before I started, this was before I started YouTube. So back then I enjoyed watching TV shows like American Idol, America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent, YouTube being America's Got Talent and Britain's Got Talent and all kinds of other. I liked talent shows, okay. After I got bored of American Idol, I think I rotated over to America's Got Talent or something. The Voice. Was The Voice even around? Either way, there was a guy on this show and I thought, you know, oh, he's so cute. I'm gonna go find his Twitter and I'm gonna tweet him because I'm a fangirl. So I found his Twitter, you know, it's easy. You just type in his name and voila, he popped up. And I was like, awesome. We're gonna call him Rick. I go onto Rick's page and I'm like, oh, this is totally his Twitter. He's uploading selfies. He tweets when, you know, he's about to go live on America's Got Talent. This guy is legit. And the best part was he only had like maybe 1,000 followers. And at the time I had like 40. But 1,000 followers, not too much. Not everybody's gonna be on their phone. You know who is on their phone all day, every day? I mean, not anymore, because I have a life now. Let's be real. I started to tweet him like, hey, you did so good tonight. That was so good, proud of you. Go. You're just gonna have to enjoy that for the rest of the video. So I started to tweet Rick and was like, ah, this is this cute selfie. Ah, you did so good tonight. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever you tweet someone that you're like a low-key fan of. And one day he responded. And I was so excited because I was like, this guy is talking to me. And then, oh God, here we go, you ready? So Rick and I started, you know, chat a little bit more on Twitter. He followed me back. And then we started to DM a little bit, just kind of talking, no weird stuff. No weird stuff. Kate's not weird, okay? We haven't gotten there yet. This is a new relationship on Twitter. So we started DMing and turned out there was like a meetup that he was gonna go to where he was gonna sign books and give autographs and take photos and sign faces and shoes and feet and boobs and who knows what else. Surprise, surprise, it was only like an hour away from me. So I like tweeted him, I was like, oh, I could totally go to that. Like, would you like recognize me? Would you know who I am? And he's like, yeah, totally, completely. Kate got all dressed up. Kate got ready to go meet Rick. And then all of a sudden, it's like God spoke from heaven. And God's speech broke my friend's car when she was gonna drive. We didn't get to go to the meetup. And then there was pictures online of him like signing things because he had like the meetup at like McDonald's or something. I don't freaking know. There was like pictures of like people hanging out with him and like holding up like signs like, oh, I met Rick. I was very jealous. I was mad because I could have gone to that. I could have said hello. I, you know, thought that maybe he would think I was attractive. I definitely thought he was attractive. He seemed like a good person, yada, yada, yada. And then the fateful day came. I went on Rick's Twitter and looked, and he was in a fight, a Twitter fight with another Rick. We'll call him Rick 2.0. And I was like, what is Rick 2.0 doing? And so I clicked. Rick 2.0 was the real Rick and was calling out the original Rick for stealing his account, his names, because Rick 2.0 didn't have as many followers as the original Rick because the original Rick was acting like Rick 2.0. So I like put all the dots together and was like, oh, who have I been talking to? What? And I was just so devastated. And like, here's the, you know, I went back a long way to find this, but there's the proof of this happening. It's very embarrassing, but you know, at least I didn't send my, you know, my number or my address or, you know, my body. That'd be awful. Luckily, I'm not a complete moron and I only sent my feelings. But, you know, on the upside, I ended up becoming really good friends with Rick 2.0's best friend. But then it just kind of got weird after that. That's a different story. I know you're probably expecting like I showed up to his house, opened the door, and instead there was just a giant butthole with a face inside. And that's how I knew I was being catfished. Like, it's not something like crazy, but I thought it was him, and I got my hopes shattered. So let me know down below if you've been catfished, if your friend has been catfished, if you, Gina, have you catfished anybody? I think I wanted to at one point, but I didn't get around to it because I was like, this is too much effort. I'm too lazy for this. I'm just gonna go play Sims and catfish people on there. It's a whole lot easier. You just create everything and then do everything, and you are the god of the Sims world. And I'm getting off track. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys sometime soon. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and all the fun stuff. Okay, bye!